Before I start anything, I will say first that I know that this version is outdated, due to its death. Club Penguin Rewritten, the place where raids happened left and right, and refugees from the raids trying to settle down in a house with a Roblox girlfriend would be banned. But, diving into it. Club Penguin Rewritten is just dead. I go to Stadium to see if I could snag a clip of people playing. But I left to the rest of the game, because no one is there. I make quick friends with an survivor, it was the last time I saw them. Wait, shit. The fuck you doing? Fucking Nigerian prince. The DJ has died, body found in the snow after the 1943 raid. Oh say, can you see? Now after going to an abandoned home, it was cleared, looters got to it before the team could get to it, poor soul. The Penguins' home were igloos. In this house the 1962 raids leader was housed here. The beach had many things, civilians, admins, and many props. After the final raid finished, only these few items remained. After sitting in a seat, we needed to move, due to Nordic Duck's fight for burnt down remains of igloos, restaurants, etc. This part of the town was known for its tourist activity. The raid of 1926 destroyed that. As we walk into this town home, we see that we can rest here. After a while, I decided to fish for food for homeless penguins. On the way here I saw many penguin corpses. After a while, we head out to the forest. Turns out that there's a way to a cave and a dock. I need to sit though. We had footage of the docks. Before Nordic penguins attacked, an old penguin and his grandson were slain. We can't show the clip. But we move through the town. It turns out that the refugee penguins has a settlement here. But, it's mostly burnt down. The docks had boats everywhere, penguins happy. Now, Nordic penguins fight for it, the shore is just boat wrecks. But, we need to address the failed defense at 1972. 1,000 penguins on each side fought. The defenders held the line, but, only before the Toontown Remnants betrayed their commander, and betrayed the defense. Before the hour was out, the defense was routed. Once we leave the theater, we explore an training base for the defenders. Famous tactics were taught here, the trench, the tustido, and the infamous wave titan attack. We wall holy shit. Gold everywhere. But alas, useless due to the currency flopping. Sad. I bet the remnants at Club Penguin Island would need this. The Penguin Enclave, mining settlement. Its power runs on snow, but, constantly runs out of snow. It takes constant snow, and they hide down here waiting for the war to finish, and the currency to get stable again. Its workers are always working. No time to waste, I guess. The settlement is sadly dying. Its owner PN192852F9 had left for Club Penguin Island. The sniper outpost was used to pick off many penguins. Funny, it was overrun as soon as the Nordic assaults began. The town is abandoned, with the only survivors killed after we left. We are being followed, it seems. The team will hide out here for the rest of the day. We board up the shop. No one truly knows if we survive. This way into the mine has not been compromised. We can't let that stop the team though. The penguins hid out here for years after the fall of the penguin government. A revisit to the settlement has shown that this worker will work for days without emotion. We go to the last stand of the penguin military forces. The dojo was entrenched, but the Nordic assault didn't stop due to that. In fact, it just pushed through. 15,000 penguins were killed here, the final and most deadly battle of the war. We shall undergo a moment of silence. The sensei has been slain, found in the snow. A master of card games died due to a useless skill. We jump to the town. We shall investigate the pet store. The pet shop seems abandoned. Seems like the pets were left behind, useless to the once 500 penguin strong town. Before we leave, we shall show you all the entrance to the enclave's base. Why? Well, they state they left behind 1,000 to get there. if any looters wish to go and loot, loot them. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming? And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?